Pisces. How are you?
Hey guys. Pisces, hello. How is everybody's...
I want to turn the TV
It's
down.
okay.
That was my problem.
Today feels like it's Thursday.
Oh, it does feel like it's Thursday.
I mean, I only have to deal with tomorrow and then Friday, and then I'm off the weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. And get to enjoy my family time, which I look forward to just as much as pizza, believe it or not. I really do. I look forward to pizza and beers and cookies and donuts and stuff like that, but I look forward to my family time too. No worries, you got a bunch of bills to pay though. I'm not happy about that.
Boy, do we have bills, guys.
This is gonna be like the second, third week in a row where it's money comes in, money goes out.
Where the paycheck's spent before we even actually have it in our hands.
It's not that bad.
Sometimes. Most of it's spent.
Yeah,
Not
but
all of it, but most of it.
food and drink.
Pisces, I'm feeling better, but now my throat's starting to get sore, so,
No more stomach
No
cramps.
more stomach issue, but my throat is just sore as shit.
Khaki has a sore throat. I got a little bit of a headache, but I also took a nap before. And usually when I get up from a nap and I'm not confused, but disoriented. I get a headache. So what do? I usually eat something very small.
Hey, Dan.
Tonight just so happened to be Kaki's baked cookies that she made Isabella for school. And they were marvelous.
They were delicious. I had two earlier. I couldn't resist them. I had two.
No. Lucas said he had 5 of them. Thank you, Pisces.
He had 2.
You know what? I feel like my hair's a wreck. I have it just pulled back in a ponytail.
Thank you, Pisces. I think that was me.
It could be for Kaki, it could be for me. Believe it or not, I get compliments on my hair too.
It's in a ponytail.
Yeah, it is it's in like a rat tail ponytail.
It's not you.
Well, it could have been for
Thank
me,
you, Pisces.
You know, some lady was leaving the store. I was delivering a package last week. I forgot to talk about this. She goes, "Oh my God, I love your hair. Well, your hair looks so nice." And I turned around and said, "Thank you." I knew she wasn't talking to me.
Why?
Why what?
Why did you think she wasn't talking to you?
I knew she wasn't.
Oh, you knew she wasn't.
I saw the lady coming out. Remember that place you met me with the kids at Duck Donuts and there's like a hair salon?
Oh, yeah.
I knew she wasn't talking about me, but I just figured I'd get a laugh, and they just looked at me like, this fucking guy. And my hair was like all fucking, not knotted up, but I had like a snow cap on. So it's just like sticking out. It looks all strangly. But I got a kick out of it. I went back to my truck and I literally just watched them talk. Was that freaky?
They're probably talking about you.
I know they were. You see that fucking dirty FedEx guy with the fucked up hair?
Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
You having pasta too? Awesome.
This was like a last minute thing for Kaki. I
It's
kept
not
on
even that
asking
good,
her.
guys.
I kept on asking her. I'm like, what are you eating tonight? I don't know. I'll find something.
I'll figure it out.
She'll figure it out, which is what she usually does. Tonight is like the first meal where we didn't have to get nothing from the store. This is all stuff that we had.
That's very true. Best part of my meal right now?
The garlic bread.
Yeah.
You want to do bite for bite? I wanted to do. I asked Kaki if she wanted to do pork chops with me, and she's like, no.
I can't eat pork chops without mashed potatoes and applesauce. I just can't do it.
She don't like the panko breadcrumbs.
That too. And you use all the panko. I mean, I would eventually
Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
I've got.
Hey, it's how are you? We're good.
I've got pork chops and like this cheesy pasta salad, which I'm not crazy about. I was craving mac and cheese, and I'm like, I need to put some kind of vegetable in here. So I'm like, I'll just put tomato. And then tomato turned into red peppers. And then red
And green
peppers
peppers.
turned into green peppers. Now I got this cheesy veggie pasta with 4 fat pork chops, which is great. I might just do the pork chops and some of the pasta.
See, now I
I'm
can't eat
still
pork
cramped.
chops without applesauce. I just can't do it.
Do we have applesauce?
We do, but only the ones with the cinnamon, and I'm not a fan of that one.
I personally just like.
They
Like
look
the-
like
the-
breaded fish fillets. Probably
Oh,
just
no.
the panko breadcrumbs.
It's pork. I'm like very. I don't want to say picky when it comes to fish, but I have to be in the mood to eat it. And if I'm in the mood to eat it, I'll fucking tear it up. Like, I was craving fish sticks the other day. Like, I wonder if fish sticks would taste great in the air fryer.
I'm sure they would. I mean, I don't personally like fish sticks, but
I
put
hated
fish
them.
sticks in there. I'll cook them for you.
I hated fish sticks when I was younger. My mom always used to make them.
I hated fish sticks too, only because I don't like fish. But
You had pork chops too, Nicole? Nicole, how do you do your pork chops?
do you shake and bake or do you fry?
Do you shake them, bake? Do you fry them? I'm sure there's other ways to cook them. Like
Hey, CC Ben, you can grill them. My mom used to grill them, and she used to make like the sauce for them. And they were really good.
My mom makes the best pork chops.
Yeah. I got it.
I was gonna get it.
Yeah, you're gonna bite it too.
Yeah, but I was gonna get it.
You're gonna bite it if you did.
I'm gonna bite it regardless.
No, I'm not,
Alright.
because I'm not a fan of my meal right now.
Can I try meatball?
Go ahead. I don't like the meatballs.
You don't want to try mine at all?
Mm-mm.
I like it.
I'm not a fan of these meatballs. I like the other meatballs better.
What, the real meatballs?
No, I like the cooked perfect meatballs. You didn't get the cooked perfect ones. You got some other
I got the
kind.
only turkey meatballs they had.
Yeah, that's probably why they had them, because they're not that good. I don't know.
I got them at your shitty job.
Yeah, well, that was your first mistake.
I hate going to Caggie's job. I really do, but
We're limited as to what we have.
that
Big time.
and there's always a fucking line. Some things are cheaper, but most things are not. But
Produce is the only thing that's cheaper.
I go there because if I have to get home in time for wrestling, if wrestling's on or whatever it may be, I have to be home by a certain time and I've got a lot of running around to do. I don't want to go all the way to Stop and Shop or ShopRite. I'd rather just go up the road to Caggie's shitty job and,
It's my shitty job.
I know what I can get there and I know what I can't get there. And that's the sucky part. If I had all 3 of my supermarkets in the same shopping center, which is probably impossible to have, you'll never find it. And if you live in a small town or a big city that has 3 main shop, like grocery stores, like for instance, Pathmark, Woolbombs, and Stop and Shop, you'll never find them, right?
No, you will never.
I mean, you must live in a small fucking town if you find 3 shopping, you know what I mean? Like where everything is just like crammed into one. And most of the time you have to travel if you are living in a small town to go to
A supermarket. A decent one.
a super. There was that Hamptons that had, out in the Hamptons, they don't have,
Oh, shit. They have King Cullen. All the way out east.
and even that's somewhat far away.
That is very far away, especially if you live in, like, I don't know, really close to, like, say, Montauk. That's the closest, like, actual supermarket.
Like what, remember when we took that drive out?
King Cullen was the last supermarket we passed.
Right, but when we get closer to Montauk, like they had nothing. They had that little
they had
village.
nothing. They have, like, a little village that has, like, little mom and pop shops. Little stores and whatnot, but not a supermarket. See, now, Nicole, I miss fried pork chops. I used to fry pork chops. It's the only way I used to cook pork chops was frying them at
I
one
don't
point.
ever remember you making me pork chops.
Oh my god, I've made you pork chops so many times, and I would fry them, and they come out so good fried. I miss a fried pork chop.
Like, in all the places that we live, I don't ever remember Khaki making me pork chops. Khaki used to make some fucking banging meals, but here's the thing. I'm very simple. Like, I know the meals I like. If I wasn't trying to do something different and creative all the time, like, not even joking with you, I could make one meal last me 2 weeks. Meaning, I could
Jamie
eat that meal.
Pigs in a blanket every day. I made him pigs in a blanket every fucking day. I swear to God, for like a week straight.
Unsloppy Joe's.
Unsloppy Joe's. Oh, I forgot about those.
Unsloppy Joe's was the main one. And this is back when Pigs in a Blanket was probably the main one that you made the most, right?
That, burgers, Unsloppy Joe's, and then your bagel. Cream cheese bagel, bacon, tomato.
Hey, Auntie Ray Ray.
I used to make that for you a lot, too.
She's drunk at Dave & Buster's.
Who is?
Auntie Ray Ray.
Nice. I'm jealous. Wish I was drunk at Dave & Buster's right now.
This is the best looking one.
I'm sure their food's better than what I'm eating. I'm not really a fan of my meal right now.
I think one of these nights, what I'm going to do is surprise Khaki with a takeout. Not like bring the food home. Like go out, have some drinks, and then just eat there.
Oh, it'd be so nice. Well, I don't have to do the dishes.
No, and then we come home and
That'd
eat.
be
And then we
great.
come home and eat dessert.
As long as I don't gotta clean shit, that's fine.
I have a feeling that
Those chops are thick. Yes, they are.
these are some thick
You
fuckers.
can't get thin chops because then they get really dry.
Yeah. And my whole thing with the pork chops tonight is like I want to cook these as late as possible, so I don't have to put them in to reheat and they get dried out. So these are fresh. These are fresh out of the oven.
And you saved a life yesterday. That's awesome. Good for you.
What, in prison or in jail? Is it shake related?
Do you guys like? I love Chinese buffet.
Love Chinese. Do you know when the last time I had a Chinese
Oh,
buffet?
It's been a while.
Over 2 years. Over 2 years since I went to a Chinese buffet and actually enjoyed myself. You, I think, did it before, right?
I haven't been to a buffet since I started the Blake diet.
No? Didn't one of Katie's, like, baby showers, not baby
It wasn't
showers.
a buffet. It was a buffet type of thing, but they had. It was like
That was
brunch
they got-
type of food.
That was the day she
I
got
wouldn't
fucked up
call-
on mimosas.
Oh yeah. It was a good day. But no, that's not Chinese buffet. That was fancy breakfast food buffet. And that was just as good, but
Like, even if we wanted to do that, we probably could. And then film it. If we went on a slow night,
we definitely could.
explain to them what we were doing, they probably would be okay with it. Go in a corner booth, have the camera set up. It might not be live. It
Probably would not be live.
It might not be live, but and you know, I pride myself on been going live every night.
Hello, YFC.
Hey, what's up, YFC? I pride myself on that. Me and Kagi's been going live for over 2 years every single night, not missing a night at all. But
Hey, Trisha.
hey Trish, as long as the video gets uploaded to YouTube, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you though, speaking of YouTube, something broke my heart this morning. And there's only two people that know about it.
And the other one's not in here.
And Jimmy Jam is not here. But it's like I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up and say something, but at the same time, I'm actually hurt about the thing because
I'm not. I kind of saw it coming.
Khaki saw it coming, but I was, you know, I tell you guys that I get attached, right? And when someone seems like they're looking out for me and trying to help out, and then it turns out that they're somewhat of a troll the whole fucking time, that shit hurts. It hurts. And I was at work in the rain. It wasn't raining hard, but it was drizzling. But inside my heart, it was pouring. I sent the picture to Jimmy Jam and Khaki and went about my day. Went about my business.
Which brings me to another question.
What? About me?
I want to know who reported Jimmy Jam's comment last night.
Oh yeah, somebody reported Jimmy Jam.
Somebody reported his comment about Jimmy having a tan penis. Really?
Listen, maybe they didn't like
What
the
the fuck?
conversation. I don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was either.
I think it was.
Unfortunately, it's anonymous.
I think it was Tan.
I don't think it was tan.
I think Tan reported Jimmy Jam.
It definitely was not tan.
No, it wasn't. It'd be funny if it was though.
I don't know who it was, but lighten the hell up. That's all I have to say. Lighten up. Jimmy wasn't offended. Why are you offended?
Maybe Jimmy Jam has a problem with
It's
this person.
penis. It's not yours. That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter that I said it. It was the fact that somebody didn't like Jimmy Jam's comment. Now,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Nicole. That's what I said.
some people don't like when we talk about that kind of stuff. Me having a tan penis, talking about sex, whatever. Me and Kaki, when we argue, most of the time I come off looking like the bad guy when, realistically, I'm not.
Okay.
Kaki's the fucking bad guy just because you guys do not see what happens behind these lenses. You guys are very, you guys favor Kaki. Oh, poor Kaki, poor me. Poor me.
Sometimes I do feel bad for Jamie.
No, you
but
should.
then I think back and he kind of like deserves it in a way. He does.
I think I should have just did 3 pork chops, Kaki. Since I've been sick.
Thank you, Nicole. See, that makes sense. But,
What?
it is what it is.
Yeah, Nicole, you would think that. Like, I know if I don't like somebody, I don't watch
I'm not
them.
going to watch them. I'm not going to sit there and make their life hell and, like, fuck with them. I'm sorry. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy of a person. But some people aren't busy. Some people have a lot of time on their hands.
Some people have time on their hands and they don't like somebody and they fuck with them. They, you know what I mean? They'll watch the stream and they'll pick it apart and they'll come up with different characters and
Jimmy sent me actually the screenshot, and I woke up to the screenshot this morning, and I started laughing. I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, I didn't even see that comment. I didn't even see him make that comment last night because the comments were going so fast. Then I started to laugh. I'm like, really? Out of all the shit he says in this stream, that's the comment that's reported? Like,
Well,
really?
yeah, I mean, that's true.
Really?
Nicole, about the whole blocking, subscribers on YouTube, I could easily do that, right? And then it takes 3 minutes for them to create another screen name.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. What I'm going to do is I'm
They
just
have,
not going to respond anymore.
800 emails,
I didn't even call the person out.
63 different kinds of screen names. I mean,
Yeah.
they're going to come back. Regardless if you block their one account, they've got 15 other ones that they're going to come on here with. No point.
That's the way social media goes. And exactly, Nicole, like, I'm not fucking changing it for anybody. I'm just not going to call the person out.
We're not going to put them over.
There you go, brother.
I had to say it. I'm sorry.
See what you want to see. I'd say, are you going to finish that, but you're not going to finish it. I don't think I'm finishing mine either. Here's the thing. I'm better. I really am. But, like, all day, these, like, stomach cramps would come and go. Now, luckily, work was fucking easy today. My truck was not loaded. I took it slow just because I still kind of felt like shit this morning, but I debated on going to work. My boss is going to be cool with me staying home if I need to. But the longer you stay home and relax, the harder it's going to be to get back to your normal routine.
Exactly.
So I figured, I'm like, I'll just go there. Hopefully my truck is light. I'll take it easy. And truck was light. My pickups were light. I had to circle around and go all the way back across town to do a residential pickup because I didn't see it in my scanner, which sucked. But I still made do. I still got it done. And the fucking people weren't even home.
So I subscribed. I saw one video and I subscribed. I thought these guys are real people. Thank you, Nicole. We are real people.
try to be as real as
Try
possible.
to be real. I mean,
As real as possible. Like, that's why, and that's another reason why I'm so, how would you, yes, I'm laid back, but I don't, I let everything flow. Like, I just, everything just comes right down the head, off the shoulders, and I let it fly. As Kathy does too. My
I do.
classy girlfriend. Just let some rip on here. Belches beyond belief. I used to fucking do it a lot.
you still
I
do it.
I do, but
You still do it.
back when I was drinking diet soda like every single night, I would let those some bitches fucking rip.
So, I had seltzer tonight. That's why I'm burping so much.
And that's another thing. I used to drink like 4 or 5 seltzers a night. Now I have like 1 or 2. I don't even do a lot of seltzers. I want cookies though. I really do. I want cookies. And I need to find a special dessert for me not to go crazy. If you read my Instagram post yesterday, I said that I do like over 10,000 calories worth of cookies and donuts and candy and stuff like that.
I would believe it.
Yeah,
I
it's the truth. Like, that's not even me bullshitting.
No, it's not. Guys, he's not kidding when he says that.
I figure 3,000 to 5,000 is enough.
Oh, yeah, Cody? Yes. We don't know who it is.
You guys, no, I don't think so.
No.
But you know the names. You know the names. If you're thinking it is Lance, it has nothing to do with Lance.
Nope.
I'm not talking about Lance at all. This is strictly YouTube. It's related to Instagram, but it's strictly YouTube. You will see at your most intimate times you're inviting strangers into your home and joining you for dinner. Exactly.
No.
You weren't
Cody,
thinking Lance at all?
It's definitely not Lance.
If you want, shoot me a message, and I was gonna do a screenshot and post it to my story today, but it did hurt me. So it's like, and it was how I found out was like a complete accident.
Mm-hmm.
A complete accident. I'm like, what?
That's what happens when you tell lies. You
Yeah.
get them all confused. And then all your lie comes out at once.
I sent when I sent it to Kagi, she's like, we kind of thought we
Like we
knew
knew
that.
that in the beginning. Like we've known this now for, I don't know, a couple
No,
weeks.
one of them I didn't want to believe it.
I know you didn't want to believe it, but I had a feeling. My feelings are usually correct.
Some flaky chick have done it.
Hmm.
Not a chick.
I don't think it's true.
Or maybe it is. Like, at this point, we don't know. We don't know the real identity, just the fake ones. But
Yeah, Trisha, it is messed up, but you know what? Some people just have too much time on their hands. It's fine. They want to troll us from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different accounts. Go for it.
it's almost like for someone to put that much time into doing this, it's like, you must really do nothing
You
with
must
your
really
life.
do nothing. You must really hate us. Like, what
Yeah,
the hell
well,
did we do
same.
to make you hate
Yeah, Cody.
hate
Yep.
us so much?
Yep. You would be correct, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I don't want to say.
Thank you, Trisha. We try to be kind and open with everybody.
You know what?
And we accept everybody with open arms. So
Everybody that comes in here, you could come in here and say, Jamie, I like your fat titties. Thank you. We're having this for dinner. What are you doing tonight? How was your day? Same question I ask everybody that comes in here. If you message me on Instagram, I'm open arms with that too. Usually answer a question, talk with you. Some of you guys I develop relationships with. I say this a lot because it's the truth. All on you. All the truth. at the end of the day, I wish I could have a beer or go out for a glass of wine and some wings with some of you that live nowhere near us, but
It would be nice if we
it'd be
could.
very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like my. This is gonna sound fucking sad, so please don't pity me. You guys are like my only friends, besides Kaki. You guys are my only friends. If I talk to you every night, you are my friend.
That's okay. I have like maybe 2 friends outside of here.
That's 2 more than me. That's 2 more for me. My buddy is in the army, far, far away. He's got a southern accent now. I see him maybe once a year, twice a year, maybe. Yeah, it's for the most part, yeah. It's pretty much the same people. Same people, and I'm fine with that. Is there gonna come a day where there's hundreds of
Hey,
people?
Lance.
Hey, Lance. Chops and pasta salad, absolutely. And it's, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I think my stomach issue is like really messing with my taste buds because I was craving the mac and cheese and peppers, you know, prior to eating. And then once it was time to actually eat, I just got very nauseous thinking about the peppers, so that probably will not be taken in. I'll be lucky if I finish both pork chops, because
Just eat the pasta, leave the peppers behind.
it's not. Yeah.
Why, is it bad?
It's not bad. I'm getting nauseous just like thinking of it.
No, it's not bad at all. That's really good.
Oh yeah, but Cody, I bet you could if you wanted to. Cops are usually pretty fucking cool. Meaning, I'm sure you get a lot of invites to go out and party or
This is better than my pasta.
go out for some drinks or, you know what I mean? Usually cops are a tight knit group. Brothers, what is the
Brothers in arms.
brothers in what?
Brothers in arms, I believe.
I was saying brother in bands.
Brothers in bands. I don't know, some shit.
But
like
you know
that.
what I mean. You guys are close. You could probably, you know, easily go out and, you know, hang out with a sergeant or a captain, you know, if you wanted to. Me, I got my FedEx guys. Now, yes, my boss is very nice, and I could go over to his house I could
He
call him
invites you all the time.
all the time. I could go over there right now and say, listen, I'm having some issues. He'd sit down and talk. He's a very good guy. But it's like you don't want to mix business and pleasure.
No. You don't shit where you eat.
Yeah.
We're the only friends you need, Jamie.
Thank you, Lance.
It's very kind, Lance.
I like it like this. I like it like this. Like, I like living in the social media bubble. I like living in your cameras and living in my own little world. I love the real world, like the family part of it.
I've got nothing for you, Jack.
Everything else,
Nothing,
no.
puppy.
Can't stand.
And with a lot of them, doesn't really bother me too much. Now, well, you know what? You know where you... Stop smacking me. The dog's fucking hitting
You're
me because he
non-social?
wants food.
That's, well, and you know what, Nicole, and that's fine. Like me, I'm a homebody too, but at the same time, I like to dress up nice and go out and enjoy myself with Khaki. Oh, you know, I wish I could do it, you know, once a
Can I eat
week.
your peppers?
Khaki, eat whatever you want.
I don't like my meal, and your peppers are really good.
Yeah, and you don't like raw peppers. I just like to,
I don't, but this is good.
I like to get out of the shower, hair wet, styled, dress nice, and go grocery shopping.
Wow, what a wild night, guys.
It's just no. What I'm saying is I like going out with you too, but it's
I
like
know. But you like going to
but
the
that's-
grocery store all
but-
smelling nice.
I do.
For the stay-at-home wife.
Yeah. You know what it is? I like the videos and all that.
We are, Larry. Thank you. We're feeling much better than we were, put that way.
My stomach's still messed up. Khaki has a sore throat now. So we're still under the weather, but we're fucking... Jax, you're on a diet. I cannot give you anything. Can you have a piece of pork chop?
No, don't
It's
give him
protein.
anything. Don't give him anything. Pork's gonna make him shit. You wanna
Alright.
clean that up?
Alright, no.
No, he keeps smacking. He's over here, and the dog keeps taking his paw and smacking my leg. Like, give me something, bitch.
Yeah, he's
I'm not giving
he's like
you
nudging my
nothing.
elbow. Trish, you go out all the time, right? Jackson, your nose is cold, bro. Come on.
Oh, that's what he did this morning. comes in the room, and I'm sleeping, and I hear his claws on the floor, and I just feel a cold ass wet nose on my cheek. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, good morning, Jax. I didn't even open my eyes. I knew it was the dog. It was either the dog or one of my kids. I wasn't sure. But no, it was the dog.
See, his bark wakes me up, usually in the morning. On the weekends, that is. Always. It's weird. I'll get home and I'll be in my uniform, and he'll bark for maybe 5 seconds and then sniff me and everything is fine. I go and I shower. I come down dressed in normal clothes and my hair is usually down and wet. He goes ape shit like I'm a new person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just me; it's everybody.
It does that to everybody, except me. Like, there'll be nobody home, and then I'll come home from work. He doesn't even move from his spot. Like, he'll pick his head up. He doesn't even bark when I come in the door. Like, he'll just sit there, lift his head up. Oh, it's just you. Put his head back down.
Seagram's,
wow.
Seagram's margaritas?
Seagram's? I haven't had Seagram's in a very long time.
Neither have I. Right. So, Nicole, you said you were a homebody, right? You and your husband, you guys like just hanging out at home by yourselves. What is something you guys do? Do you guys watch TV? Do you guys watch TV and drink? Do you guys stand around in the kitchen?
Do you watch movies?
And bullshit? Well, no, you stand in the kitchen and bullshit. Like for me and Kaki, when one of her shows is not on and wrestling's not on, we'll have something on in the background like this. We're not really watching it though. We're usually bullshitting, hanging out in the kitchen. Like that's our homebody.
Yeah.
That's where this right behind us is where we hang out every night, every single night. But we used to drink wine and watch TV, Hulu and Netflix. Yeah, me.
And Chooch was telling me about a show called Glow on Netflix.
The wrestling show.
Yeah, and he said it was really, really good. He says he normally doesn't like shows like that. He said him and Diane are hooked. So we have to look it up. I mean, we have Netflix.
I've heard about it, but it's not something I've heard of to the point where I need to watch it.
I just want to watch one episode. That's it.
I just want to go to the city, get a great room, enjoy from a Frank's Pizza.
I want the double crust this time.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pizza.
Yeah. Talking from the guy that freaking eats 2 pizzas a week. That's a lot of pizza.
It is, but that's not something I could really enjoy and put my salad on.
Oh, I could. Big ziti in the middle. Salad on top.
Brother Bruno's did a post the other day, and it was a buffalo chicken with pepperoni and then chipotle sauce on it.
Oh, that sounds
Shit
good.
look fucking good.
Oh, which reminds me. We're going to Isabella's school today.
Mm-hmm.
That pizzeria. It's called Brook something.
Well, no.
I looked up their menu.
No.
And they make some badass sounding burgers.
I am not craving a burger after
I
what
know,
happened to us.
but I was reading this burger and that they make paninis. It's like a deli and a pizzeria all in one.
Oh.
I won't try it though.
I'm not looking to try anything new and get fucking sick again.
Oh no, we'll just eat something that we, it's up the road from us that we know, and then just get sick.
Papa Nick's never gets us sick.
I never said that. It was the other place.
I ain't doing them again either. You can put the salad in the middle like you do with your regular slices. Pisces you could, but you know what? The salad is very special on a regular extra cheese pie.
Jamie doesn't like to try anything new.
Yes, I do.
No, you're very much stick to the
like.
shit that you know.
Because I look forward to this. I look forward to the weekends, the pizza. For what it happens once a week.
I'm an adventurous eater. I like to try new shit. I get sick and tired of eating the same shit all the time, especially when it comes to pizza. I like to try something different.
I don't. My normal pizza place is great.
I'm not saying it's not, but you get the same thing from there all the time.
Because it's great.
Or boring.
It could be boring, but creatures of habit.
Boring.
You know what, Lance? I am.
Like if we go to a restaurant, Jamie will order the same shit he normally orders, and I will always order something different.
Yep.
And then, here he is, can I try it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's good. Oh, can I get another bite?
Because, yes, but when I order whatever Kaki's getting and it's something new, I wound up not liking it.
He only likes it because it's not his. And he just wants it more.
Maybe, but this pork chop is dry. I'm done.
No, your mac and cheese is good. My pasta sucked.
I'll have a meatball, though.
Go ahead. Eat all the meatballs you want.
I don't want to eat all
They're
the
not
meatballs.
Gross. They're gross. I'm not a fan.
You're not sure? You know what, Lance? It's not even the money. Like, I spend a lot of money on stupid shit. Stupid shit. I am horrible. I'm horrible with money.
Too.
Absolutely horrible with money, but it's more of the experience, the living in the moment, right? So if we, let's just say me and Kaki decide to go to New York City this Friday night and get a hotel and try a new pizza place. Let's say we don't go to East Village.
That will never happen. Let's just say
you take the good chance of getting either shitty pizza, right, and not liking it, and then be fucked for that night, or you could go to where you know is good, you know what you like, and then if you want to try something different, you get a slice of it. You get a slice of it.
You could also do that with a new pizza place. Just get a slice of it to see how it tastes.
You could, but if we go to East Village Pizza,
I'm getting one slice of everything.
well, I don't even think he's got that pizza out on the counter.
No, I don't think he has the double stack on there.
You never like the specials? Amazon and the credit cards are very tempting. I don't have a credit card. I'm technically not allowed to have a credit card. Bank won't give me one.
You're not allowed to have a credit
Not
card.
even
Even if
Kaki.
the bank would give you one. You're not allowed to have one.
Bank will not give me one.
And if you got one, I'd take it away immediately. So we're going to use this to build your credit, not ruin it.
Alright. You ready for bed? I'm going to have one more meatball, and then we are going to call it a night. Fuck, man. I just want this stomach pain to go away and never come back.
See, like, my stomach pain's gone, but now my throat's sore, so.
I'd rather have
I traded one for the other.
Yeah. I'd rather have a sore throat than this
Me
this
too,
stomach
than
pain.
the pain that I've had since Sunday, yeah.
Ready for bed? Mm-hmm. Alright. Guys, we will see you tomorrow. I hope you prefer cash.
Yeah.
Oh, Pisces, I do
I
too,
always
but cash
prefer
is a
cash.
lot easier to spend. A lot easier to spend. Especially when I'm shopping for snacks.
Especially when he's not paying attention to what he's spending, yeah.
And that's another bad habit.
He doesn't pay attention to prices or whatever.
I don't look at the prices. I just buy. Because usually when I go shopping for my sweets, I got a wallet full of cash because I just got paid. And then money is like fucking
Water.
water. It is. That's how I
makes
act.
It rain.
And
On
trust-
his snacks.
And trust me, I do. I make it rain on my snacks. But money, that's why I don't have it.
That's why Jimmy never has any.
Your jaw would probably drop if you realized how much money I actually spend on the fucking weekends alone. On the weekends alone.
Yeah.
On fucking snacks and pizza.
I yell at him all the time. He don't listen though.
Pisces hates shopping. What?
You hate I love shopping. Not food shopping. I like clothes shopping. I really like shoe shopping. Shoe shopping is like my favorite thing to do.
Me too. Me too. If Pete was
Food
in here, he'd
shopping,
probably say it's another
I work in
fucking
a
quality.
supermarket. I could give a shit less about food shopping.
I just
go
love-
shopping for shoes. Hell yeah, I'm right there. Let's go shopping.
I just love being in the stores. I love being out and about. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, and hopefully you have a great Thursday. Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Save. Share. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night, guys.